Yeah, I had issues. I'm trying to look at OBS and see which way I'm supposed to turn this thing and not have my fingers all in the way. This is my ancient M&M mug, and my microphone is way over there. No, it's closer. Anyway, it's another episode of Woot Wednesday. Number blah 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 60. I don't. I don't know. You'll see it at the beginning. I have a Blender file that I save it with the last number, and I just go in and edit the number, and then save a new file, and then slap it on this video. So let's see. I survived my first week back at work, barely. Nothing but the same old nonsense, BS. They think they can just sit on their butts and do this all day long, or their favorite thing, get on the phone and just be all like this, and everything's like going behind them, and they just don't care. And the tales and the horrors were true. I get back that first night. Oh, the care staff was complaining they weren't getting the stuff they needed. Nobody was delivering anything. They never saw them, period, at all. And I got back there, and they put a whole bunch of stuff in the back stock room that should have been up on the floors. And I'm like, it took me 3 days, 3 flippin' days to get everything back to where it friggin' should be. And it really sucks that I'm the only one that actually gives a crap to get it all back to where it's supposed to be. It shouldn't be the only one. Why do they even have a day shift? They're not obviously doing their job. I'm the one that has to frickin' handle all of it. Although when they leave me stuff in the pickup bin, I take it out, pick up my stuff, do my thing, get everything started, and I throw their stuff back in there. It's like, sorry, you brought it down, you clean it. You make sure it gets done. That should not be on me. Period. So, anywho, rant over. It's hot as hell in here because I can't have the fan in the window because I'm doing videos. And I don't want to have to sit there and like edit the fan noise out because I had one that I did once. I think it was a Woot Wednesday a couple of weeks ago or whatever. Fan was in the window, it was hot. I left it on, and then I'm not even thinking about it. And I'm playing the video back in DaVinci Resolve, and I'm like, oh, crap. So I had to throw some kind of, I don't know what it was called, some kind of like built-in like noise reduction thing, and anything that wasn't my voice got filtered out, so my voice audio was kind of weird. But that's what happens, and I was like, yeah, next time I go to do these, I'll make sure the fan is off and the window is shut, because I don't need to hear fart mobiles or tiny penis mobiles just driving around being all loud and obnoxious. It's like I don't have time for that. So yeah, I've been just trying to get back into the swing of things. I do have music stuff I've got to get started this week. Last week it was just too difficult to try to friggin' do anything because going back to work and dealing with all that and coming home and being exhausted. And it's like I don't even want to do anything. I didn't even clean my desk. You only see what's right here. You don't see all the nonsense that's in front of me. There's a lot of it. It needs to be cleaned. Everything needs to be taken off, dusted, cleaned up, trash pitched. I mean, I have a trash can right there, but sometimes things just get flung onto the desk, and that's where I lose them. Write something down on a piece of paper, set it on the desk. 2 days later, where the hell did that piece of paper go? I don't know. It's in the black hole of the desk. Yeah. So that's got to get done. I had a list. Oh, it's over there. My to-do list is languishing on the printer. Yep. Well, I can mark one thing off. Well, mostly. Clean and organized bedroom. I can now see the floor in my bedroom. Most of the nonsense, I don't think you can see it, I'm getting rid of, except for the jackets that are sitting on top of that bin. That stuff I need to get rid of. I'm going to, as soon as I get through everything, because I know there's a box of to get rid of stuff over here in this pile of nonsense that you can't see on camera, that's to the left, is going in that bin. And then I've still got to deal with my bookshelf, my top of my dresser, period, and my closet. And then that'll be, the bedroom will be done. I should write that down. Closet. I can't spell. CLOSET. Closet. Bookshelf. If I can spell. Dresser. There. Anywho. Ugh, I still gotta have a second external hard drive. It was supposed to be for my son's Xbox One, but we could not get the stupid thing to recognize it as a place to save games. All it wanted to do was save his media, even though the place we bought it at on Amazon claimed it was to save games, and it didn't. And I went through all these videos all over YouTube, and just none of it worked. So he's like, "Here, Mom, here you go. Here's the second external hard drive." I'm like, "Okay, great. Now what do you want for your birthday?" Told him I wasn't buying any more electronics, because that's not going to happen. So who knows? Because that was supposed to be like an early birthday present for him. Anyway, yeah, I'm off track. Did that working on the production video. I have no idea where it's going to go, how it's going to end up, what it's going to sound like. And that, to me, is just like, sitting there and I'm kind of panicking that it's not teaching anybody anything. I'm panicking because it's doing, that's how I feel. Right now I'm just recording MIDI and then trying to get all the tracks down. I'm trying to remember, I do want some Simmons stuff in there. So it's like next week's video, I've got to fix that, the delay amount on that synth bass that I got put in there, and then we'll copy and paste it. Oh, I really don't think I need to be copying and pasting. It's only, right now, it's just a 4-bar thing, and I don't know. Probably should just leave it at 4 bars and then do some different-y stuff further down. I'll probably do that as soon as I get like all what I need. I'm looking at it now. That's why I'm not looking at a white screen. That's why I'm on a darker screen, because glasses and glare that I can't do anything about right at the moment. Let's see, I got the kick and the snare, a hat, pad synth melody, an ARP synth, and I didn't even name that track, synth bass or whatever it is. So what else do I need? I don't think I'm gonna add I think I'm just gonna keep this all in the box, all VST instruments, samples and stuff like that. There's no need for me to drag any of that stuff out, because if it's like anything that has to deal with the microphone, it has to be completely flippin' quiet around here for that to happen. So yeah, so we'll just stick with the instrument plugins and layering with samples and stuff. So yeah, so like, I'm not even sure, like I said earlier, I'm not even sure where it's gonna go or how it's gonna end up. But it's like all these videos you watch about, oh, here's how to produce a synthwave track. Here's like 2 seconds of me putting this together, and then let's forget about the arrangement in the middle and give you the final product, and then, oh, hey, there it goes. Give me a like and subscribe. It's like, you don't see the rest of it. You don't see how they take like little bits like what I've got here, which is basically just a 4-bar loop at the moment, even though it's 3 times that way, whatever. But You don't see what they listen for when they're doing the arrangement. You don't They don't talk about the choices they made, why they put that there and not something else right there. You don't hear all about that. That's why I want to like. That's why I'm doing it, because it's like don't. So all stories have a beginning, a middle, and an end. These things just have a beginning and an end. There's nothing in the middle, and it's like, come on, seriously, how's that gonna help anybody? It's not. Anyway, I'm trying to think how much else is happening. It's been hot lately, and it's like I'm frying in here because the fans are off. And right now would be a great time to have it on. It's like 2:40 a.m. It's nice and cool outside. Bring all that cool air in here into the living room where the clock says it's 84.5 degrees in here. Yeah, it is. I believe it, even though sometimes it feels hotter. Yeah, anyway, I don't think I'm not doing much of anything. Nothing really else. Trying to think. Nope, just been using the last couple weeks playing in Blender, trying to get my skills up with that. Oh, and earlier, it's like last week I used Canva for a little Instagram video for the production from last week's video, and I'm like, it'd be a hell of a lot better if I just do all this shit in Blender. It was not easier. It was a pain in the ass, and it's like, oh my god. Made a little frame overlay. Okay, great. There was a setting in after I rendered out my little image to overlay onto the video that I shot, and then I cut out about 17 seconds of it. It wasn't working. I was like, what the hell did I do? I did not set it to RGBA. A stands for alpha. I had it just set to RGB, and I'm like, so now I know what that is. That took forever. I've got my what is it called? My template set up for that, so I don't have to flip and do it again. So yeah, the first one is always the worst. And then you go through and deal with all the things that aren't working, and then you have to find what the hell you need to do to get it to work. I was this close to thinking that this wasn't gonna work, because I thought I could just like I don't know, put the make the little graphic goes around the video, slap the video as an image on a plane, put the like video in the sequencer, and then because the sequencer is the only one that can handle the audio, the 3D viewport doesn't do audio. Wait, or does it? I bet it could. Ooh, if I had there is a little speaker thing in Blender. I've never used it, but yeah, I guess you suppose you could put the speaker in the Blender thing and then try to render it that way. Let me write that. I need to write that down so I don't forget. Let me use a different. Okay. Let's find a blank page first. And then we hit our microphone, and that's always fun. Oh my god. Oh, I need to finish that. Yeah. Nope. Oh, good lord. I keep hitting the mic. That's not good. Where is a blank sheet of frickin' paper? Oh my god. Seriously? I found one. Speaker in 3D view port. Ooh, you can load that with an audio file. Audio file. Yes, I'm making lists. Well, it's not a list, it's a note. Because it's like music and graphics, they kind of go together. So I've been working on that trying to get my skills up with that. Of course, right now, I'm trying to do architectural visualization, and I am building a house in Blender. Well, with plans I found on the internet to see if I could actually do it. It's taking forever. There's this one that I found has the front entryway, has a double door, it's glass and wood, but it's like an arch type thing. That took me all day to figure that crap out, and I'm still for sure it's still not, the model still isn't all that good enough, but good enough for right now until I can like think of something, because I was like sitting there going, it probably would have been easier just to draw the damn thing in Illustrator, export it as an SVG file, import it into Blender, and ooh shoot, model it that way. So render animation. Of course, now that I've done that, I think I might do this after I get done shooting this video. So throw that over there for right now. Yeah. It's not really, hasn't really been anything going on other than trying to survive work, which I go back to in about, let's see, 15, 16 hours from now. That, and I need to try to find a way to get the hell out of here, because people next door to me seem to think that they're going to jack the rent up to $1,300 a month here, and this is not worth $1,300 a month. It's not. It's not even worth what I pay for it. It's ridiculous. It's like, why can't they just, like, my paycheck doesn't flip and go up very well because they're cheap. I don't see how companies can get away with jacking up rent and mortgage and utility bills. Hell, the gas prices are out of flipping control right now. So that's no fun. It's like, I put $10 in my tank today. I got less than 3 gallons of gas for my $10. And that needs to last all week long. It's like, it could be worse. It could be like, my job is like just a little over 3 miles from here, and it could be worse. I could be driving 10 miles or more away, and then it's like you're filling your car up every time you turn around, and it's like, it's gonna suck, because it's like, I'm just throwing money into the car. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's enough me blathering on like a goofball. So how was your last 7 days? Anything hopefully more exciting than mine? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.